I can't understand. How can you have a justice system that continuously perpetuates the idea that a marriage has to be monogamous? Otherwise, it's committing some type of crime. Okay, how can you have a justice system based on that? It doesn't make any sense, okay? It's like saying, okay, it's like if someone marries more than one person, that doesn't mean that they're committing a crime. It shouldn't mean that they're committing a crime. It looks like someone's just finger pointing and blaming somebody that has it on something that has nothing to do. It doesn't have any substantial. It's like blaming somebody for the color of their skin. It's the same thing. Oh, your skin isn't quite white or quite black. That's what your problem is. That's not a problem. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that. How can you have a justice system around that? I mean, then it's so easy for you to be blamed for things. And you don't even know that they're acting like you're supposed to know that you're doing something wrong just by existing. It is horrible. It is horrible prejudice. Horrible prejudice. It's some type of Nazi type of prejudice. Nazi type of prejudice where it doesn't even make it, it's no justice. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I'm not hurting nobody what I'm doing, and it's not hurting you, but you're acting like it as though it would or has or something. But no, it never has. It never will. It's the idea behind it. Maybe it's your inability to share, and so you want to blame other people. Maybe you share too much, and so you want to blame other people. Sometimes you can share too much, and sometimes you can share not enough. And then you want to blame other people. And in some circumstances, it's better to share not enough. In some circumstances, it's better to share too much. That's why I like this idea of the democracy, the judicial branch, the executive branch, and the legislative branch. It kind of mirrors that idea that there's sometimes it's you know, sometimes they're sharing too much, sometimes not sharing enough, but when you work together, it all resolves out. Like it was meant to be that way. So I can see that a lot of times the people look like, oh, don't blame that on me. Well, look, I am going to blame it on you. Because that's what you need to be responsible for. And this is what I'll blame on myself, because look, this is what I can actually be responsible for. I can't even be responsible for some of the stuff that you're telling me that's my fault. So that's your fault. And that's what the whole point of having a balance of power between an executive branch, legislative branch, and judicial branch. Thank you.